hobbies. That's just right there on our street.
I love this. That's one of my favorites.
That was last September off our deck, coming off the porch.
I love it.
I do too. See,
I love it.
We love a lot of the same
I know,
thing.
we do. We really do.
Oh, Ivan.
I went through 3 years of your Facebook, and I got these pictures and then your writings. I tried to get
I can't believe this gift. It's just an
I
incredible
tried to get
gift.
a compilation of so many different things you write about. I just love your writing.
Well, I do yours too.
Yeah, I knew that would make you cry.
My little granny, my great grandmother's chair.
I know.
Do you realize this fall has just been one amazing, gracious gift, a gift that I never expected. I wasn't even thinking of ever having it be given to me. And one of them was this chair.
You can sit back.
And now I'm too excited. And then one of them, this one, the newest one, is this beautiful book you have compiled, The Porch. Oh, my.
I didn't change any of your writings, everything.
Banana pudding. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I love these pictures. I love it. This is one of my favorites. I love that.
You know what? I love that too. That we just love the same thing. Oh, I'll have to make you a banana pudding.
I thought this was so cool.
That is Larry.
I know.
That's sweet potato bread pudding. And when I saw the recipe, Larry and I both love sweet potatoes. But the man loves bread pudding, and I had never made it. But I saw a recipe for sweet potato bread pudding, and I thought, now I do believe I need to make that for my sweet potato. So that's his hand.
See, and your photography.
And root beer float. That was just this summer.
It's just so pretty how you arrange things. I just
thank you.
always speaks to me. And of course, your crazy veggies.
Fancy.
I just love it.
I will never be able to thank you. What an amazing gift.
And your feathers.
And I love
what
feathers.
a variety. Now tell me where you got them.
In the backyard.
Really?
I took every one
what
of
about that one?
That's a downy woodpecker. And
wow.
I took that picture the same day, actually, that I took that
really?
one. This was down in the yard, closer to the garage. We call it the little middle yard. And that was on the sidewalk going down the back steps. This one was out in the
That's beautiful.
the yard.
And look at the water drops on it. I love that.
And see, that one happened first, but then later on the same steps. I'm just going down to the backyard to do something.
Yeah.
I'm going down to get in the car, and I'll see these
beautiful.
feathers. Usually it's in the morning, so I'll stop. I can't resist. I have to take a picture.
And you had written this in Facebook that you're a fan of feathers.
Well,
so
I am.
I had to.
I mean, to me, they're just so beautiful of God. I mean, look at
yeah.
And oh my crazy praying mantis and my stick bug and my locust. See, all this was in the backyard. Now this was out of the property. In fact,
that's
I saw
awesome.
Brother Stick Bug the other day.
Yeah.
Saturday we were out there and saw him. He's grown. I thought, man, you've grown. Oh, look at the flowers.
I love your flowers.
Oh, Nancy. Now, that was up in New York where my Uncle
That's
John's
beautiful.
buried. The hydrangeas, and they were gorgeous. This is an old cemetery out in the country, and right beside it is a little small farm that has like dairy cows. So the cows will walk right up to the fence and look over at you and we'll see what you're doing, when you're in the cemetery. Oh, Nancy.
And this is one of my favorites. I love Morning Glories.
That's my neighbor's Morning Glories.
And I love these. Oh, I love this. That is so cool.
The echinacea. Queen Anne's lace is one of my son's favorites. Oh, Nancy, you did such a beautiful job. There's Aaron's name. Oh, my. And Duty's little China doll. Oh, my.
Well, this is about your son.
Well, what it is I love books.
Yeah, yeah.
And the fact that she made a book for me, I'm just almost overwhelmed just that she made a book for me.
I love this. Oh, I love that.
That's my wallpaper for my phone, is that picture right,
that is so
right
cool.
there. And I was thinking about him just now. We miss him every day, but
Yeah.
we miss both of them. But as I'm out at the property, I walked down into the yard a little ways today because it was kind of wet out down through there last Saturday. But anyway, I was thinking about how Ivan and I would always go down that hill, and he could go anywhere he wanted. He'd look back and wait on me like, "Grandma, are you coming, Grandma?" Because I was slow and he was so agile back when. And that was taken out on the property, all three of those.
Now, is this the same dog?
Yeah, that's all the Ivan.
Okay, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah. We took those. We didn't realize it then, but that actually that was the last sort of 6 months of his life. Right there. And that's Ivan and Ann, and that's Larry and them out on the Camp Jordan. We used to go out there and ride the bicycles, and they would run. Oh. Yeah.
Look at that sweet picture.
I love that. And that's little Ada.
Yes.
That's little Adeline's hands holding.
Yes, and I like your writings. You've written some really neat things
this
about
is about
hands.
Pop's hands.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about Lydia. That I didn't put her name because this was several years ago, and I didn't want to. I didn't even. I mean, I was just getting to know Lydia. But we were at a little mother-daughter banquet or something over at the church, and Stephanie and all of us, or maybe it was just an after church fellowship. But anyway, little Lydia had the prettiest little ribbon for some occasion around her little wrist. And she came over. I was talking to Steph, and she came over, and it was kind of coming off or something. So I asked her, she didn't know me hardly at all, but those beautiful dark eyes. I asked her, I said, can I tie this? Can I tie it back on you? And she let me. Her little, I think she was probably no more than 4. Because she just turned 7. Yeah, so she was, she had to have been 4, maybe going on 5. She's just such a cutie pie.
She is.
Oh, my.
Well, I like the comparison between the old and the young. It's so beautiful
what you've done.
I just absolutely had a marvelous time. I mean, it was my joy, believe me.
Well, you did a beautiful job the way that was the most incredible
That's
sunset.
Gorgeous.
We'd gotten home from church. It was one Sunday night. And we were noticing how gorgeous. And I went and put my stuff down and went walking right back to
it's just shooting up there.
Yeah, and it was like, I mean, it was changing. Larry said, you better hurry. It's going to be gone. Now, this was a different one, but that was right down there along the alley.
That's beautiful. I love those colors.
Oh, this was this summer. One of my first days I was sitting out there. Oh, and the hummers and the mushrooms and all the weird stuff. Oh, and what happened here in Chattanooga. Oh, my nose is running out.
Oh, there's some Kleenex over there on the end.
Oh, pecans. Oh, my pecans.
I love this page.
They're not mine, they're Lord's, but, oh, Nancy. Sweetie, I could never thank you enough. What a beautiful, I didn't even know you could do this. I need to do this. I need to make a book for something. I need to make a book for you. Oh, this is out on the property.
See, now this is just so cool the way
I love
this
that
is.
picture. Now, we noticed, Larry and I we actually looked a few weeks ago. There's not a lot of hickory nuts this year. Usually they're just covered. You just crunch as you walk out there. And this year there's almost none. And so we're thinking maybe that means, I don't know, because that's going to impact the deer. Because I think they eat them as the winter comes on.
And see, I love your still life.
That's Larry's
so
grandmother's.
Cool. That's beautiful.
That was Margaret's little dish, and I'm pretty certain it was his grandmother. And that's Mom's pecan pie. Oh, I love that. That was just this year. That was just this fall. This was a couple years ago.
See, I gave that a big picture because I love that picture.
I love it too. It was wet.
Yeah, and look at the colors.
September. And I was so surprised at how much color in that little maple tree. Now, that was taken up in New York.
That's beautiful.
Up at upstate New York, around Nineveh. That was just this fall, and that was just this fall out in the backyard, these two.
What's a downy?
a little downy woodpecker. That's the one that this feather you asked.
Oh, the spotted one?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the cutest little birds, Nancy. You would just love them.
Oh.
That's one. I'm pretty certain that's one of his feathers.
Cool.
But they're little, and since they're a woodpecker, they have to hop this way up and down a tree or trunk.
Uh-huh.
So they can't eat at every feeder. They try, but they can't. Oh, this is our tree right across the road here. Our maple. Right.
It's just beautiful.
That was last fall. Oh my!
And this is a beautiful picture. I love that.
Yes, and that was out on the property, and that was September. I was so shocked that was already that. Just an old weed. Just an old weed.
That's beautiful.
Oh, Nancy, you did such a beautiful job. Oh my! Oh, Christmas.
That is beautiful. That
I tell you
line
what,
of light.
We see some of the most amazing effects of light. Larry and I were even talking about it the other day, about a week ago. Even though the view out there is of mountains and it's such a beautiful, special view that we look forward to seeing, we realized the view that went out of our kitchen and off the deck out back the perch, as we call it. That the view of Lookout and some of the storms that come across and come up that river. See, that's because of the mist following that river and right there at Moccasin Bend. Oh, and our snow last year.
Oh, I love this.
Our big old snow. That was a pretty snow.
Yeah, it was.
I remember us saying something about it snowing in the hood. Oh, Nancy.
Oh, here's here. They kind of stick.
My. I'll take the time to read what you've selected.
Yes.
Aspects of aging.
Yeah, I love these.
Oh.
So what I had to do is
you must have had you spent a lot of time.
I had to recopy all of these. So there's a couple errors, like didn't capitalize or whatever, and I can't always catch that when I proofread it because
I imagine I didn't do it
because it's hard to proofread your own stuff. You don't you don't see it. This is beautiful. I love that.
That was when we went, and I think you guys got to do it too, didn't you? The Explorer.
Yes.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah,
that was last November. Yeah. That was a year ago. Larry and
That's just beautiful.
It was the most beautiful afternoon. It was really warm, and we went up to the canal. To the locks, and that was cool too to go up the river. Oh my! And this beautiful. We have some. We're blessed.
Yes,
what can we say? We are blessed. That's what she's saying now. We are blessed. We are blessed. Oh, Nancy, how special that you did this.
Look at this and look at the back.
Oh,
I love that.
You chose so well. The pictures.
It wasn't hard. You have beautiful pictures.
What I'm thinking now, I have never even thought of doing this, but if I had, truly, I think you have put the same photos I would have chosen.
Good.
Like we've said before, it's pretty obvious we're kindred spirits.
Yeah.
But just how beautifully you've done it.
I just love how you show the design. And
see, I had never noticed that. That's a pear, and I was slicing a pear one day, and I thought,
so cool.
Look how cool God is. That is a perfect star. If you look, you'll see God repeats his patterns in so many ways that are just, see, that's a star.
Yeah.
There's stars, and there's trumpets, and there's, and that's little baby.
See, and I tried to have something that had something of grandchildren, but I couldn't do all of them.
Oh, I know, there's too much.
So I just thought those were so cute. And you had written this beautiful thing
the eyes
about her eyes.
And really, all three of them have those kind of eyes. They're just, and when they were babies, all three of them, their eyes look like that. That just happens to be little Adeline. And they drew, I couldn't get all of the picture, but they drew a picture and they labeled it.